So I don't know if this video will actually ever see the light of day because I don't know how I feel about this. This is gonna be complete. Let me turn down my TV a little bit. I usually do like talking points. I don't really write a script. I just kind of like write like, oh, I want to cover this, this, and this, and kind of go off of that just so I can stay on track because my mind kind of runs and like then I end up rambling. So don't know how long this video is going to be, but let's get into it. So today's been kind of a struggle for me. That you all probably know, I've mentioned here and there, especially in vlogs where I open up more and you see like another side of me. I suffer from very bad depression and everything. And with that, today was a hard day. My doctor's been changing my meds and trying to get me on stuff that will help and make me feel better, but it's kind of one of those things, it takes time. So today I woke up, really it started last night for some reason. Just last night I felt really down and just empty about everything, and it's one of those things where you're just so depressed you don't have any emotion, you just kind of lay there and it's just done with everything. So I just laid there in my boyfriend's arms and he put me to sleep and I watched TV. And I woke up today just kind of feeling a little bit worse, more down and depressed and empty and everything. So it's been a hard day. I took a nap because I didn't want to deal with, sadly, life, and that's kind of what happens with depression. It's you sleep all the time or you don't sleep at all, or you're not sleeping when you should be sleeping, as in like you're up all night but you sleep all day and everything. So with that, I haven't been sleeping well, so that's a factor. With that, that's kind of been that. So today I woke up and had breakfast. My boyfriend made me eggs and everything. Eggs and toast because it's like my favorite. Because usually mornings I work. Today I'm at work. As you guys all know, this is my background when I'm at work. I worked later in the day, so this morning he made me breakfast. And I ate it, and honestly I went back to bed. It was only like 10 o'clock in the morning, and I slept until probably about 1 almost. And I woke up, just kind of laid in bed, didn't even get dressed or anything, laid there in pajamas, just really sad and depressed about everything, stressed out, and just done. Then I get on Instagram and everything, and I see some asshole, that's all I'm gonna say, is some asshole commented on a bunch of my pictures, calling me gross, calling me ugly, just saying horrible, rude things to me. And at first, my reaction was upset and pissed, so I commented back, I'll be honest, some mean things, saying, fuck you, F you, you know, go away. And after all of it, I just deleted all the comments and blocked him. Blocked it. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. And when I went to his page to block him, literally, I just said, all his bio said on his Instagram was hate spam. I was like, that's what you do with your life. You don't know what people are going through, what people are like dealing with. And the one post that hurt me the most was a very cheesy post. It was a post on my Instagram. It just had like, get out of bed, 5 points, change clothes, 3 points, brush your teeth, 4 points. And it was just a bunch of things for depression. If you could do them, you got certain points for the day. And honestly, my caption was, "How many did you get today?" And he commented, "Be original." And that's the one that hurt me, because if you have depression, I don't know if it works like mine, everyone's depression affects them differently. Seeing dumb, like, motivational memes and quotes honestly helped me. So I post a lot of them on my Instagram. I have my favorite one of all times is the dumbest one. It's a little cat and it says, "No bad thoughts today, motherfucker." Because it's just, I love cats, and it's like this cat just staring up at you like with these crazy eyes. I love it. I'll add it at the end of this video because I've been putting, you know, happy quotes at the end of my video. I'll put that one on because it is honestly my favorite. I love cats so much. Anything cats make me happy. So why would you just go on, mostly my thing is, there's assholes everywhere. And it really hurt me at first, so I screenshotted all the comments and my notifications, sent it to my best friend. I was just like, "I'm done." She's like, "It's fine, just block him." And I was like, you know what? It is fine. What is the point in this? It is somebody that knows nothing about me, nothing I've ever been through, and just wanting to hurt somebody and make someone cry. Not everyone is as supportive as I try to be for this channel and my Instagram. Don't let one person hurt you just because they are hurting themselves. Everything will get better, I promise. I'm still depressed, but you know what I did today for self-care? I got up, got dressed for work, did my makeup, didn't want to straighten all my hair, so I pulled it back in a ponytail, pulled my bangs down. I did straighten them, but I don't have air conditioning in my car, so I had to have the windows down. So my bangs are a little messy. But I got dressed today, told my boyfriend I loved him. He told me he loved me. And that's all that matters. You always have someone in your life. Even if you feel like you don't, you have someone that you matter to. And your depression isn't bad right now. I'm happy. If it is bad, everything will pass. I seen this one tweet, probably a year ago almost, and it made me think so much, and I will never forget this tweet I seen. It said, "What if you did it a year ago? What would you have missed?" I seen that, and I was literally sitting in my doctor's office going into therapy, and a year ago when I saw that, so 2 years ago, I guess, because it was a year ago I seen that tweet, and was a year back, I tried to kill myself. I got locked up for suicide. So I thought about that and I was like, my God, what if I did? I would have missed out on so much. My sister graduating, my mom, my dad, everything. Life would have been so much different. It's easy to take the easy way out. But you're strong enough. You can fight through this. You've made it this far through everything. You can make it through it. There's always someone there. A friend, a family member, your therapist. Just open up and tell someone you're hurting. Only way people are going to know you're hurting is if you tell them. So remember, if anything helps, just talk. And if you can't talk, do what I do. It's really hard for me to express my feelings sometimes. I get on Twitter and I just post things. I'm having a bad day and it's just horrible. Or I get on Tumblr. I have my Tumblr and I don't tell a lot of people, but my Tumblr is just about emotional breakdowns. It really is. I get on my Tumblr and I just vent about things that I'm so mad or so upset about. And I'll be in tears writing this because I'm writing it down. I'll be typing it out and just in tears, but it helps. Sometimes you just need to cry, and crying isn't weak. Never let anybody tell you that. And if anyone does, tell them to fuck off. And then, I know I've had a lot of quotes through this, but a lot of quotes help me. Something my dad told me when I was very young: if you give up, quit, kill yourself, anything, they'll win. They all win. Prove all of them wrong. If it's voices in your head, kids at school, family members, people in your life, they tell you you can't do it, prove them wrong. You give up, they all win. Just keep fighting and prove all those hateful people that you were right. You can do it. Just keep living and smiling and helping someone. And just do it. And with that, I'm gonna leave the video. I hope everyone has a great day. If you ever need help, always write me on Instagram. I'll always be here for all of you guys. My Instagram is xxlexibugxx, or you can always tweet me at Twitter. And my Twitter is LexiLove1911. You can always message me on Twitter. We can get a giant feed going talking about depression, or we can DM each other and talk in private. I'm always here, but be expected if you DM me and you tell me you're sad, you're gonna get tons of positive quotes and memes. So just as a fair warning. And I hope everyone has a great day.